Good morning. Welcome, y'all. We are here at Jessie Clark Fitness for a Tuesday upper body workout. Every Tuesday, we focus on arms, whether it's biceps, shoulders, triceps, a little bit of back. Today is no different. We're going to be actually doing supersets today. So you're going to need something to do chest, something heavy chest press. Also, you're going to want to grab something super light because we're going to do a Y at the very end, YTMs, y'all. So make sure you have something light for your shoulders and something heavy for your chest and your back. Good morning, Trisha. Welcome. First one in the door always gets a shout out. And you guys will hear me. I'm going to be shouting out names from our live studio audience at home, live virtual audience. So shout out to Trisha and to all our folks that are working out with us live. If you want to tune in live, come to our 5 a.m. There's Pamela Malone. Yes, hey Pam. Come to our 5 a.m. Central Time Zone Facebook channel where we are broadcasting live. All right, y'all, let's start with some warm-ups. It is a rainy morning here in Tennessee. Give me some crisscross arm swings. Good morning, Beverly's here, Anita's here. Crisscross those arms, open up your shoulders. Good morning. All right, you guys, hinge forward just a little bit. Let's do some air back flies. Now, the rain has been coming down here at my house. I've even got the windows cracked so we can listen to the thunderstorms. Good. All right, now on the next one, bring it into an overhead stretch. Back fly, overhead press. Good. Last one. Good. Shake it out. All right, you guys, roll your shoulders. Roll those shoulders back and roll them forward. Good. Let's finish up with some arm circles. I bet it is. It's been storming all morning long here. So if it's storming where you live, we're gonna resist the urge to crawl back in bed, right? Reverse those circles. Sometimes when it rains, I don't know if you're like me, but it makes me want to fix a cup of coffee, grab a blanket and curl up. We are not doing that today, but let's continue with that same energy, you guys. Starting with our inchworms. Are you ready? Nice and slow and easy this morning. 6 inchworms. There we go. Are you ready? Let's do it. Start on one end of your mat. Remember, these first 6 we're going to take nice and slow. Here's 1 inchworm. Good. Bring it into a plank and come all the way up. Each one, you're going to hold for about a split second when you go into that back stretch. Good. Here's 2. Walk it back up. Every time you come to the top, give me a little squeeze of your glutes. Here we go. 3 inchworm. Walk it out and walk it up. Now everybody's inchworms are going to look a little bit different. Maybe your knees are bent, okay? It's okay if you need to bend your knees. 4. Let's give it 2 more. Here we go. Stretching at every turn. Here's 5. And walk it up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And last one. Here's number 6, inchworm. And walk it all the way up. All right. Your second move, good morning. I see Tiffany Whitsey signing in. Grab your weights. We've got a curl and press coming up. Hi, Odie. Odie's laying right there next to me. Grab those weights. Here we go. This is a combination curl and press together. I try to put these in the first round to get us good and warmed up. Here we go. 2, 3. Let's get to 12. 4, 5, 6. Push it to the top. 7. That's it. 8. 9, give me 3 more. 10, 11, last one, and then we're back to inchworms, and 12. Good job. Welcome to the program. Nicole is here. All right, that was round 1, you guys. Round 2 is coming up. Inchworm and a curl and press. All right, you ready? Let's do our 6 inchworms, starting on this side. Every time we get to the bottom, let's do a shoulder tap and a shoulder tap. You ready? Here we go. Stretch, walk it out. You're in a plank, tap that shoulder, bring it back up. Good, that's 1. 2, walk it out. 2, 2, shoulder taps at the bottom. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 3, out. 3, the reason the inchworm is so good for us, 3, it works every muscle in your upper body. 4, gets those shoulders warmed up. 4. All right, last 2, y'all. Here we go, 5 and 6. 5, out. Tap, tap. 1 more. Woo. Here's round 6. Out, shoulder tap, and you're back up. Big stretch, and roll it up. All right, y'all, breathe. Everyone loves to hate those inchworms. You're welcome. But here's the thing, if you struggled through those, it probably means that's an area you need to work on, okay? So let that be a little bit of a, let that be a little bit of a humbling experience. We want you to be able to hold your own body weight, okay? Here we go, second move, curl and press, you guys. And if you can't do 6, do 4. If you can't do 4, do 3, 2, 3, you gotta start where you are, you know? 4, 5, we're moving on to curl and press. 6, that's it. 7, Rome was not built in a day, as they say. 8, good. 9, 10, last 2, 11, 1 more, and 12. Good stuff. All right, set those weights down. Looking ahead at what's coming up next, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and move on to a chest press and a ball push-up. So if you've got something that looks like this, if you've got a stability ball, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have one, you can simply do your chest press flat from your mat, or if you have a bench, even better. I just use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my area up with my ball and my 2 heavy weights today that I'm gonna use for a chest press. For me, it's a 20-pounder. Go ahead and take a couple minutes, get those weights set up. Now, a 20 would not be my maximum, but again, on a day when you're feeling low energy, do what you know the body can do, okay? All right, everyone ready for a chest press? And then following, we'll do a ball push-up. All right, go ahead and have a seat on your ball or your bench or your mat. A good chest press is always going to make us feel strong, right? Here we go. Grab your 2 heavy to medium weights and roll it back. We're going to be pushing to the sky. Line your weights up like they're a barbell and tap in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hips up. 4, you're on your shoulder blades. 5, that's it. 6, can you get in 12 to 15? 7, push straight to the sky. 8, be sure and keep those weights. 9, right on top of your sports bra. 10, and then you come to the sides. 11, 12, you don't want them to get over your face. 13, 14, last one, and 15. Good, roll it up. And set those weights to the side. Oh, it feels so good on my back. All right, we're gonna continue using the ball. So your options are, for this next one, you can do a ball, feet on the ball, push up, or if that's too advanced, I want you to do a knee assisted push up, okay? You've got 10 of these. Pick your option. Here we go, Beverly. Now, if you're doing the ones off the ball, I want your knees on the top of the ball and start to walk it out. Good, here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is too difficult, 6, 7, 8. Do a knee assisted push-up. 9 and 10. Step out to the side. Whew. All right, those were tough. Those were tough. Good morning, Larkulia. You can tell my cheeks are red. That's how tough it was. All right, y'all, second round of chest press. Go ahead and have a seat on the ball. Good. Now, a lot of us are doing strength training, not because we love it, but we know we need it. All right, so for those reasons, your future self will thank you. Here we go, chest press. 1, 2, let's get to 15. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, keep pushing. 9, can you get to 15? 10, that's it, Trisha. 11, come on, Tamara. 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Good. And safely roll it up. Now, when you're on those last 3 to 4, you should be feeling some kind of fatigue there, okay? Let's go with the push-ups. Bring your ball all the way back. Knees on the ball, walk it out. You've got 10 push-ups, y'all. And if you think you can, my advanced students, you know who you are. You're gonna bring your knees in and push up. Knees in. 2. Knees in. 3. That's it. Knees in. 4. Knees in. 5. 3 more. In. 6. 7, last one, 8, and step off to the side. Whew. Oh man. All right, y'all. Those are tough. Not gonna lie. We're not gonna try to pretend. Those were tough. All right, we've got one more set though. We've got one more set of chest press, y'all. Man, oh man. All right, are you ready? Last night, at the YMCA. I had to sub a class. And it wasn't just any class. It was a spin class, but it was at 6:30 at night. And you guys know 6:30 at night is practically bedtime around here. Here we go, chest press. Roll it back. Let's do it. So it was hard to teach a class at 6:30 at night. 2, but someone needed a sub. 3, 4, and they had helped me before. 5, 6, so I took it. 7, 8, it is a whole different crowd. 9 at night. 10, 11, 12, can you get to 15? 13, keep pushing. 14, come on Joni, one more. 15, and walk it up. It is such a different crowd at night. But I had 3 people in spin class. Oh, maybe 4. 4 people in spin class, all young people, all people in their 20s. All right, y'all, let's do the ball push-up. Last set of these, and we are moving on. Place the ball on your knees. Let's walk it out. All right, you guys, pick your version of this. You can do a knee in, knee out, or just do a push-up. 2, 3, either way. 4, get to 8. 5, 6, 7, one more. 8. And get out of there. Whew. Good stuff. All right, go ahead and secure your stability ball somewhere where it won't run away, because we are going to come back to that. We just finished our 3rd set. Let's move on to Arnold press and a tricep dip. You will need a chair for this round. Arnold press and tricep dips. All right, y'all. So the chair, we're gonna use that for a tricep dip. Also, if you wanna try and do a seated Arnold press, I'm gonna grab a little bit of a heavier weight. My 12s, there they are. Grab something medium. I'm just gonna sit on the edge of my chair. Perfect for a rainy day. All right, y'all, this is your starting position. You're seated on the edge of your chair. Bring those weights right here in front. You're gonna come up around the sides and tap at the top. Here we go, Juanita. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, keep going. 5, it's been raining here in Tennessee. 6, since really last night. 7, it was starting to storm. 8, and I'm not sure. 9, is that because there is a hurricane? 10, brewing. Anybody know the answer to that? 11, one more. And 12, good stuff on the Arnold press. All right, you're gonna set those weights to the side and get your chair repositioned. All right, you're just gonna dip off the edge. Remember, your arms are straight. Kick one of those legs out front if you can for a tricep dip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, get to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good dip. 6, 5. That's it, Shirley. 4, 3, 2, 1. And have a seat. Oh man, felt that all through my shoulders. All right, get a quick drink. We're coming back with our 2nd round, you guys. Let me just shine a little light on the baby. I have to give credit to Thomas. He didn't quite know what he was doing, but Thomas planted me a wildflower garden. Look at that cute one right there. They're all little zinnias, but it's end of the season, so I thought I would cut a bunch of them. They smell really good. They last a long time. Whoops. They last a long time. And they have given me so much joy. It's the little things. All right, y'all, get ready. Next round of your seated Arnold press. Here we go. You're on the edge of your chair. And 1, 2, 3. I think he planted the little flower garden 4, about halfway through the season. 5. They've been blooming ever since. 6, 7, 8. Good. 9. Arnold press. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. All right, set those down. Stay with your chair. Remember, you've got a tricep dip. Here we go. Shimmy off the edge. Your hands are on the corners of the chair. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. My arms are dead. Arms are dead. Woo. And I've got the windows open, so it's nice and humid in here. Third and final set of your Arnold press. Grab those weights, Tiffany. Let's do this. We're gonna be wearing sleeveless, ladies, all summer, all winter long. Not just all summer long, all winter long too. Here we go. 1, 2, press to the sky. 3, that's it. 4, get those muscles. 5, it's gonna help you carry your groceries. 6, and rock that holiday dress. 7, come on muscles. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one on these, and 12. Way to push it to the sky. All right, set those weights down. You've got your final tricep dip off your chair. Shout out to Shirley Lynn in California. Shirley loves these, okay? She does the workout with us every day. You ready? Place a weight in your lap, Shirley. It makes these harder. Here we go. Shimmy out. One leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Switch legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, climb out of there. Good job, y'all. Let's do a quick sweat check-in, okay? Sweat is now pouring. Is it pouring down your cheeks? Good stuff. All right, we just finished circuit 3, Arnold presses and tricep dips. We're gonna take it back to our chair, you guys. I don't mean chair, I mean ball. We're gonna take it back to your stability ball. For this round, one more chest exercise. We're gonna do a chest fly. So instead of pushing it forward, we're actually gonna hold the weight like this in the center and create more of an arch, okay? You're gonna be bringing it side to side, down closer to your armpits, okay? If you're way, way out here and it hurts your shoulder, you've gone too far. You've turned the arch into a rainbow, okay? So let's go with the ball chest fly. ball, chest, fly. Have a seat on your ball. Grab a couple of medium to heavy weights. This round, it's gonna be a chest fly only. Next round, it's gonna be a hex press only. And then in the third round, we'll combine the two. So roll it back. When you first start out, push those weights into the center. And now let's begin. Bring them to the sides of your armpits. 1 and up. 2, that's it. 10 to 12. 3, 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, you're breathing out when you push the weights. 8, together. 9, 10, can you give me 2 more? 11, last one, and 12. Good, roll it up. Excellent. All right, y'all. We're gonna let go of one of those weights. Keep one of them in your lap because we're about to do a skull crusher. I know you guys love hitting those triceps. So you're gonna hold on to the weight on both ends, okay? Horizontally on both ends. You're gonna push that weight straight above. Now, instead of coming down and knocking yourself in your skull, you're gonna stop right there and push it to the sky, okay? Avoid your skull, even though this is called a skull crusher. 1 and up. 2, keep those elbows together. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, and press. 7, 8, 9, can you give me 3 more? 10, 11, last one, and 12. Walk it all the way up. Walk it all the way up. All right, y'all, those are your 2 moves you've got for this round. The chest fly, and we've got a hex press and a skull crusher. Get ready for the hex press coming up. Hex press, forgot where we were. Forgot totally where we were. It happens. All right, you guys, have a seat. Now with this round, grab those heavy weights. You're gonna roll it out, push your weights together. Here we go. You're gonna keep them pushed together and lower them straight down to your chest, keeping them together the whole time. Here we go. 1 and down. 2, 3, this is helping your pectorals. 4, 5, helping lift your chest area. 6, 7, 8, can you give me 4 more? 9, that's it, Pamela. 10, 11, come on, Anita. And 12, good. Walk it up. Good stuff. All right, y'all, get ready, Nicole, for the skull crusher. We're taking one of those weights. I'm using a 20. Roll it out. Push that weight to the sky, holding it with both hands, and slowly lower towards your skull, towards your forehead, and 1, and press it to the sky. 2, 3, that's it, Tiffany. 4, keep going. 5, ask yourself, can you go heavier? 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Yes. it up. All right, y'all, we've got one more round. I am gonna have to turn on the air conditioning. It's so humid in here. Shut that window. That was really just for the cats, so that the cats could smell the fresh air. All right, got the ceiling fan going. Shut a couple of these windows. All right, this last round is going to be your chest fly into a hex, and fly into a hex. You got it? Let's try it, you guys. I trust you've got it. I trust you've got it. One, the weights are gonna stay together, and one, the weights are gonna separate, okay? Here we go, last set, best set. Grab your weights. Let's roll it out onto your stability ball. Good, push those weights together. Chest fly first. We're going to fly together, hex, and up. Fly together, hex, and up. 3 together, and up. 4 together, and up. 5, 6, fly. 6, hex press. 7, you've got it, Trisha, and 7. 8, fly. 8, hex, 2 more. 9, last one. 10, and 10. Oh man, oh, that was tough. I'm telling you, if you're using the right weights, that last round should be difficult, okay? We're not here to just doodly-doo, dibbledy-bah. We're here to lift weights and get muscles, okay? So I need you pushing. I need you to be uncomfortable in the last 3 to 5 of every round of every set. Okay, you got it? Perfect. Here we go. Let's go for those tricep skull crushers. 1, 2, push into the sky. 3, 4, you got it, Anna. 5, good job, Anna Ryan. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, skull crusher, and 10. Push it up and walk it out of there slowly. Great job, you guys. Here's the good news. There is good news. We are done with the ball, okay? You can set that to the side because we've got two more little mini circuits on our supersets today. We're gonna do a heavy back row, light back fly. Then we're gonna do a YTM light and an L-shaped shoulder, okay? We've only got 4 moves till the end, you guys. So let's start with a heavy back row. You had those weights you used for a chest press. That should be similar, okay? I'm gonna use my 20-pounder. Here we go. Pick that weight up. I want you to place your elbow on your knee. Let's do it. 1, 2, back row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Good. Set that weight down. Step it around to the other side. Second side, elbow on the knee. That flattens your back. Pick up the weight. That's it, Enid. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, set that weight to the side. Now you're gonna wanna pick up 2 of your lighter weights. Back flies, maybe about half that weight. If you're using 20s for your back row, a 10 would be about perfect for your back flies. Here we go. Soften those knees. Soften your elbows a little bit. Let's do it. 1, 2, good. 3, shoulders and back. 4, 5, 6, that's it, Larculia. 7, keep going. 8, good stuff, Tanya. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, set those down. Get ready for back rows. Back rows, take a step back, go with your heavy weights. Set that on the windowsill. Here we go, y'all. Heavy weights, back rows, 12 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, keep your shoulders. 7, square to the ground. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, set the weight down. Walk around to the other side. One elbow on your knee. You're in position, that weight is lined up with the inside of your shoe, okay? Get ready to pick it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, get to 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, and 12. All right, set that weight down. Switch it out for your light weights. Light weights and back flies. It's basically not raining here anymore. So I don't know if it's still raining where you are, 1, or if the heavy storms, 2, have come through. 3, 4, 5, this is always the good news. 6, about working out from home. 7, you didn't have to leave the house. 8, 9, 10, you're welcome. 11, last one, and 12. All right, let's do one more round. One more round of your back rows. Golly, I can remember leaving the house, driving to whatever gym I was going to, so that we could open up the Y, so that we could get everything set up, so that we could have class at 5 o'clock. It was a huge, huge ordeal. Back rows, last round. And I used to willingly, 1, 2, do that every day. 3 at 5 a.m., 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is much better. I'm just saying, ladies. Here we go, second arm. 1, 2, 3, the ability to wake up. 4, 5, 6, hit go. 7, and get a great workout. 8, 9, and have all these accountability partners. 10, 11, and 12. No hesitation. Best thing I've ever done. Here we go. You ready? Let's do this, Pamela, who's been with me for all that time. 1, 2, back flies. 3, 4, squeeze those shoulder blades. 5, this is your last round. 6, 7, all we've got left. 8 is a finisher. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Good. All right, set those to the side. We need you to grab your light weights. Out of everything I've got here, it's probably gonna be a 5 or an 8, okay? For you guys at home, 3s, 5s, and 8s. Or 0, 3, 5, and 8. Everybody's a little bit different. But for this one, instead of being straight upright, I want you hinged forward just a little bit, okay? There's just a little bit of a hip hinge. You're leaning forward so you can get a big back flex with a Y, a T, and an M. Here we go. Y, T, M. Y, lead with your thumbs. T, lead with your knuckles. M, lead with your elbows. Here we go. Lead with your thumbs. Y, lead with your knuckles. T, lead with your elbows. M, Y, T, you're like a crossing guard. M, one more. Y, T, M. Good. Keep those same weights. We're going to do an L-shaped shoulder. So place one weight on your hip, like you're doing a side raise. Place one weight on your quad, like you're doing a front raise. And you're going to L-shaped shoulder, then switch. L-shaped shoulder, then switch. L-shaped shoulder, switch. You got it. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Your core is locked. 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. How did those baby weights feel? These are my 3s, and I'd rather you have good form than try to pick up some heavy weights and it gets ugly. All right, y'all, ready? When I say lead with your thumbs, your thumb is here. You are leading, and then you're T'ing, and then you're M'ing. Here we go. YTMs, Y, T, M. That's 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Can you get to 6? 4, 4, 4. Last 2. 5, 5, 5. Last 1. 6, 6, 6. Oh, I felt it. I felt it. All right, y'all. The last one, and we will stretch and get you out of here. Here we go. L shapes. Remember, one is in front, one is on the side. L and switch it. L and switch it. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, Tiffany. 7. You got it. 8, 9. 3 more. 10. 11, come on shoulders, and 12. Ooh-wee. Good stuff, you guys. All right, come into the center of your mat and roll those shoulders back. Good, roll it forward. I hope you got some groceries ordered yesterday. There's a kitty. Everybody loves seeing you, Debbie, but they never get to see you because you're so elusive. Nobody ever gets to see Debbie, the little princess kitty. Y'all, she's like a miniature cat. She's like a forever kitten. She's very, very squirrely. She's very, very distrusting, but she's also so loving. Okay, scurry on. Aw, Debbie. The cats got their shots yesterday, and I had to put them in the crates, drive them down to Harding Place. My brother-in-law is a veterinarian. So if you're ever looking for a veterinarian, it's Dr. Clark, okay? Remember me, Dr. Clark at Grassmere Animal Hospital. That's Walter's clinic. So drive the cats down there, cross one leg over. The cats are crying the entire way, just roar. I mean, it's miserable cries. But we got them their shots. Great job, Beverly. Keep stretching, you guys. Excellent job for a rainy Tuesday morning. Hope you have a wonderful day, you guys. Stretch. Oh, my quads are sore from whatever we did yesterday. That was a good one. Good. One more stretch over your head. Reach for the center of your back. Give that elbow a pull. Switch to the other side. Thank you, thank you. Great job, Nita. All right, here's in contrast. Oh, here's a massive cat. Odie weighed in yesterday at a massive 13.8 pounds. Uncle Walter said we probably should put him on a diet. I said, he is such a great fat cat. I mean, he's just so scrumptious. He's just so scrumptious. This cat, he may be 13 pounds, but he's so amazing. All right, Odie. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to our rainy day workout, and I'll see you tomorrow for leg day, okay? Thank you, Q. Mwah. Bye.